What's up, guys? Alright, so welcome back to Fallout 4. This is going to be a video showing off the Contraptions DLC. It just came out just recently. Now it's been some time since I've actually made a video, in all honesty. But oh my gosh, can we have something pop up here? You know, like a list of things. And this is a great start. I don't even know what's new and what isn't. Scaffolding. That is definitely new. Jesus. A tower? Alright, well that is definitely new. I like that. I like this. You can build a tower that can go up there. You probably put something up there as a guard tower. That's awesome. I like that. It's really cool. I don't have a lot of steel, so I don't want to use that right now. Definitely new stairs. Ramps, actually. You got ramps and stairs. More railings. Alright, I don't have a lot of steel, so I'm not really gonna just try. I'm gonna show this off right now. What's new? This is definitely all new right here. Maybe not these because they're in the other tab. Were wood boxcars. Alright, well, yeah. Oh, these are like trains. Duh. Alright. Whoa, these can raise up. That's definitely new. Oh, you got orange. Probably same stuff as the blue. Elevators. Whoa, what? Alright, well, that's definitely brand new. We got elevators now. Jesus. I kinda wanna see this work. Could you build an elevator to get up there? I need to know this. I'm going to be... Yeah, we'll try this later. We'll look at everything else that's new so far. A ball track. Oh, this is the conveyor belt. No, it's not the conveyor belt thing they showed off. The D3. What is this? Curves miscellaneous. Oh, and here's the ball. Steel ball. What does this do? You just make a little thing? Well, you know we're gonna have to make one of these. We are. We're gonna have to make one of these later on. Probably anything new here. It's the same spikes with... That's new, I feel like. I feel like this is definitely new. Nah, it's been here. That stuff's been here. Wow, the barn stuff's been here. The warehouse stuff is new, however. What's this prefab shit? Oh, yeah, I have not enough steel to even see what it looks like. There's gotta be something steel around here. I haven't played Fallout in a very long time, so that's claw patrolling. I love that. Take this fence. A little click. There we go. Jesus. Alright, well that's nice to have. I got kind of stuff at the barn. Yeah, this looks really similar to all the barn stuff. They added earlier on. Oh, Deathclaw's next to me. He is a nice guy. I'm so glad he's here. Holes and yeah. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff just for roofs. Walls, yep, doorways, yep, windows. Arches? Yeah, you can probably build an arch with this. Looks like you can start curving upwards now with those kind of walls, though. Gosh, and this is just in one thing. They might have added stuff in wood. No, probably not. Nope. It was just in wood. There's probably stuff in furniture we didn't see anything. Miscellaneous is probably the best bet to find something new. Fish rack's been there since the Far Harbor DLC. There's no plus sign next to it, so I'm guessing that there's nothing new. Yeah. Display. Armor racks. You have armor racks now? That's fucking new. Thank God they finally decided to add an armor rack. You don't have to stuff all your freaking clothes and stuff. Just probably put your weapons in. Apparently, have to stuff all your clothes in one area and expect to find it in that mess of things. Power armor display? Yes! Oh my god. Weapon racks. Hey! Again, with the weapons, you have to stuff them all in one spot and expect to get things done. It's so helpful. Oh! We're going to war. The boat fly. Grip that boat fly, man. All this stuff seems we've had this stuff. This has been the Far Harbor DLC. Tannery hide. I don't know if we had the tannery hides. Bottle lanterns. I don't know if we had a grill. I don't think we had at all. Any new statues that I won't be able to build because it's copper and I don't have copper here. Posters. This is definitely new. I'm trying to see for like. This is a settlement. Dragon Plains is a settlement. Mass fusion, this and that. Bowling alley. Movies now? Gasoline. Oh, to get the Mr. Pebbles. Oh my god, Nuka-Cola, yep. Baseball American. Is this the silver shroud? Yeah. You become the Silver Shroud, the Unstoppables magazine. I'm the Red Death. Oh my god, they made this. Because the Red Death's actually nickname for that creature. I made a video on it, but I never put it out. It was communism, really. Red Death was a tiny crab he had to fight. It was pretty funny. Wow. I feel like that's a play off of Night of the Living Dead. Should we just go in a circle? I think we just went in a circle. Yeah, we definitely went in a circle. Alright. Well, we know there's a lot of new stuff. Question is, I don't know what's new and what isn't new on this part. I really don't go around through signs. Ammo, I know this isn't new. And the plus signs aren't really specific on it, so it's like, you know, you just gotta kind of guess. What's new, what isn't. This bottle cap is new. The new clock. That isn't. This is Far Harbor. I'm pretty sure this is Far Harbor. This is Children of the Atom. Bullshit. Any new paintings? Maybe at the end over here. That's what I would think for the paintings. This is like where I start adding stuff on. Nope, no new paintings though. Mounted creatures. I know they've had mounted creatures before. This is definitely new. I think the Queen one. Marla Queen. The King wasn't new. That, I feel like that's new. I don't know, it's stuff I would think I would recognize, but I don't recognize. Alright, so they added that. Power? Oh, the conduits, that's right, they added all this. Yeah, here we go, the gates. Gates? These are gates? Oh. Manufacturing. I don't know what this does, but I'm really curious. Because this is what they showed off. They showed off, like, can you make your own stuff now? Let's still lift it, alright. It's like, that'd be pretty awesome. You could build your own stuff. Builds a variety of basic objects from its inventory when it's powered using... Alright. A builder. Okay, so this is builds objects. This builds armor. Alright. And then this builds weapons. Auto. What's clothing? Okay. Energy, weapon forge, heavy weapon, ammunition plant. Oh, we are gonna build one of these. Explosives, pyrotechnics. What? Wait, you build firework shells? Oh, it's probably for like missiles and stuff like that. Food processor, nice. We're gonna definitely show some of this off though. Probably when it comes down to, we're gonna do the ammunition plant, obviously, because that's awesome. Miscellaneous hopper. Hey. Operator drops things and collects it. Sorts things based on current inventory. Sorts into incoming stuff. This stores it. Okay, so that stores everything. Okay, cool. All right. What is this? Oh, you got arrows now. All right. Yeah, I probably go see the alphabets and all the numbers and bull. All right. Well, this is all new. This is all new. Any new things that comes to their defense, or is it the same old turrets? Same old turrets. Yep. Is it the same? Sure. Paintball gun's new, I feel like. Yeah, I think those paintball guns are new. Resources? They add anything new to when it comes to water? No, because this has been here. That's been here. This is new. Oh, for those who deserve punishment. Oh, we're gonna set this up right now. Actually, wait, I should probably put it in sanctuary. Oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with that. I'm so mean. Making sure nothing's new in the stores. Crafting. Probably the same old stuff. My buddy's behind me. This guy. Got the arena from the last DLC coming out. Alright, so I'm going to get to work on this, guys. And I will come back later and show off some of the stuff. So I'm here in Sanctuary. I made some things, made some changes around here to show off some of the new stuff. Such as mannequins. Now you can finally suit up your mannequins and show off your plates of armor. That right there is the hunter's outfit, which came with the Far Harbor DLC, and then there's the hood, and then the Minuteman outfit with, not exactly sure which Grandpa Savoldi's hat, quest you can get from it. There is a Minuteman's hat you can get with it and put it on, but I just decided to put another one on there because he was a Minuteman himself. Now you go onto the weapons rack. I have the striker here, which shoots bowling balls, which is awesome. You go up and you can just place up and make more weapon racks, and I put a couple weapons here, pistol racks here, which, you know, just show off there. You can only fit one on there. I showed off some swords you can get in the game. Doesn't really mean much, but you can only put one on here again. It's kind of disappointing you can only put one weapon on weapon racks, but they're relatively easy to make. Just take maybe a couple pieces of wood and steel, and that's relatively it's not much, you know, to worry about. It's not costly. And then over here I showed off some of the power armor. Can't think what they're called. The showcases for power armor though. And I just had the XO1 MK series, not the MK series, the XO1 series power armor, because it is some of the best power armor in the game. I might as well show that off. It's relatively, again, this is actually more difficult to make in terms of resources, but I have a lot of resources gathered up within a time, and it only takes one power to power it, so it's not bad at all. So now I decided to show up a little bit of the pillory use you can have, which you can use to punish your settlers and put them in a timeout. Now I try to do everyone's lovely Marcy Long, because you know how everyone just loves her, but the game wouldn't let me do it. It kept glitching out, so
I'd like to trade some items.
we're here. Sure. I love how you can trade with him still. You know, he's just in punishment. He's like, hey, what trade? Sure. That's lovely. But yeah, I tried to put her in it, and it just would not work. But this is just some of the things are here, and now I'm gonna go finish up the conveyor belt, and I'm gonna show how that works. See how it works actually, because I have not yet to see how it works. I came to Sanctuary purely to get copper, and well, I got copper now, and I'm now just
If you need
waiting
fixing
to.
up, let's get a look
I was
at
gonna
you.
show off a little bit more of the stuff like the pillory and the power armor displays and the weapon displays and armor displays, all that kind of stuff. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to show off a little bit of the other stuff shown in the or other stuff available in the DLC. Alright, so this is what you need to make a manufacturing plant. This is the ammunition plant right here, and you need at least 9 power to do it. So I have a 10 power generator here, and one goes here and the other's on the terminal. So you got to hook this up, the terminal up to the plant, and you go in and you can get ammunition control plant. You have a long list of all the types of ammo you want, and in this case I need a 308, so it'll give you a list of what you need. You could just pretty much click on anything and you need 1 copper, 1 lead, 1 fertilizer. I want to see if there's something more simplistic than that, or do you need it for everything? 2 steel, 1 fertilizer. Okay, so every piece of ammo is different, which is actually kind of nice and kind of annoying in a sense, because you're gonna have to go get a bunch of stuff required to get these types of ammo. Shotgun shells, what they require: 2 lead, 2 plastic, 2 fertilizer. I'm gonna guess the most simplistic one you want is a 10mm round, considering it's the most common, or it's most most common, just like the lowest ranking weapon you can get here. So I'm gonna go get these materials right here, and I'm gonna put them in the machine. We'll see how things go on. Alright, so I got the materials here, and I'm gonna put them into the plant. We're gonna go to probably under junk. Fertilizer, put that in there. And then 4 pieces of steel. It only takes 1 fertilizer and 2 pieces of steel, but I want to know if that will create 1 bullet, or if this will create more than that. I don't know how much it actually creates if it takes 2 steel and 1 fertilizer just to create 1 bullet in itself. So I believe we are doing the 308. No, I'm not doing 308 because that requires copper, sorry. The 45, is that what I was doing? Yeah, I was doing the 45. Alright, so I have the items in the factory, so I'll see what it takes. I'm trying to figure out how to oh, I wonder if it will just make it out of that. Oh yeah, it does. It makes it right here. Yep. Oh, it makes 10 each, I think. Yep, it makes 10 each. Okay, so that's really helpful. Each one will make 10. And I have this conveyor belt going around the generator. So that's really helpful. That that it makes this much. Yes, you move if you're on the conveyor belt. So that really is helpful. I got to admit, it's pretty dang nice to have something of the sort where you can actually, well, make ammo, because ammo is quite hard to get sometimes. Sometimes you run low on certain guns. You need more ammo for it. And me in particular comes down to the 44. I tend to run out of ammo for this gun real quick, because this gun's really good, and it's not the ammo for it's quite hard to find. But things like the 45, pretty easy to get. I have over 2,000 rounds with. So yeah, this is really helpful. I like this whole feature. I like this feature where you can do pretty much make whatever you want. This is just something I crafted together in probably less than an hour. This is nothing to do with anything of the particular, like, I'm trying to think of the words for it. This has nothing to do with the actual, or not in a sense nothing to do, but and stuff. This has, just one little thing I managed to do in an hour. This is nothing like what other people make. I see some things people make in this game, and it's absolutely incredible. This is just something so generic and plain, really simple. Really, if you wanted to, you could take the manufacturing plant here and connect it with this part right here, the storage, and it will be fine. It will transfer right from here into the storage. You don't need the conveyor belts. Conveyor belts is something I just wanted to show off as well. So this is just one of the many things added into the DLC. I showed off a lot of it earlier. What do you guys think of everything else? I've showed off a little bit, just a little bit of this whole giant expansion. It's a really good expansion. It's only $5. I mean, it's not much, not too incredibly bad, but you know, it's one of those things where you can just have fun and create and build with it. It's a nice expansion to go along with the Wasteland Workshop pack, and not to mention, you also have another one coming up with the Vault Tech expansion pack, which you'll be able to create your own vault, which I'm excited for. I cannot wait to create my own vault. That'll be so much fun. It's supposed to come out in July too, which is really soon. It's sooner than I expected, so I am really excited to see these come out. And then you have the Nuka World coming out soon, which didn't get a release date at E3, but you know it's coming out at least. I'm super excited for what's coming out. I'm probably gonna play with these for the next, you know, week or so, because I actually really love Fallout, and I love all the DLC they add with it. Even the crafting things. I love crafting. Crafting is one of those things that once you start getting into it, you will not stop working on it, because it's one of those. It's really addicting just playing it and all that kind of stuff. I didn't really like settlements at first, and then I got into it, and I lost my mind with it. They're so much fun. Yes, I know Harvey tends to go, or Preston Garvey, Harvey, I said Harvey, why did I say Harvey? Probably should have watched Batman just recently. But you know, he does get on people's nerves with the whole quest thing. But I've actually done so many quests at this point where I actually don't get quests from him anymore. And when I was trying to get all the allies and all the companions, their favorability up, I actually kind of struggled at one point, because those actually really help you. So if you want to really get the benefits from your companions, I recommend definitely doing those missions, especially for the selfless characters like Fury and Piper. They will love that. So what do you guys think about the Contraptions Workshop DLC? I actually think it's really fun. It's worth the $5. Hell, if you have the season pass, you're fine. But it's definitely worth the $5. I mean, it just adds a bunch of new stuff you can add and craft stuff with. If it's not your thing, well, I mean, it's not your thing. It's only $5. You don't need to get it. It's not like it's a defining characteristic in the game. I mean, the only thing I really would recommend that if you didn't like crafting, the only reason I recommend it was because you have the ammo. You create your own ammo and own objects and such. You create your own armor, which would actually come in very handy very well, because you know, you can create your own armor. It kind of gives that whole system like in Skyrim, when you were able to go to the forge and create your own armor. It kind of simulates that in a sense, and being able to create your own armor is really good, because trust me, it was nice. I know you can upgrade your armor, but you could probably create stuff in this game that are beyond better than what you can have. And I'll play with it more later. I might show it off later, depending how well this video does, I don't know. But you know, it's one of those things where you have so much room to create. You got a builder, an armor forge, weapon forge, an auto loom for flows, energy weapon forge, heavy weapon forge, ammunition plant, explosive mill, pyrotechnics mill, and the food processor. That's a lot to just mess around with. Just in the machinery wise, you still have a bunch of other stuff that's been created in this game to craft and mess around with. I'm really excited to see what people do with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, guys, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys around. Peace.